Hello, this is Tommy. Welcome back to Chatamics. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use this R package called readxl to read in multiple tabs from a spreadsheet and combine them into a single data frame efficiently. Okay, let's look at the spreadsheet. Okay, so for this spreadsheet, we have 4 tabs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the tabs has this name for sample 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each tab contains this similar data structure, like 2 columns of data frame. So gene column accounts for an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and accounts for each gene. Okay, they look very similar, just the counts different because they're from different samples. Okay, so let's go to R. First, you need to load those libraries. If you don't have them yet, so use the install.package function to install those packages. So I already installed them, so I just load into those libraries. Okay, so we can actually use this function called readxl from readxl package to read in one of the sheet or one of the tab. So you can just specify the path for the Excel sheet. So I'm using the here function here to return the full path. So for example, the full path will be this. So I have this Excel file in my data folder here. Okay, and then you can specify which sheet you want to read in or which tab you want to read in. So in this case, I just want to read in the sample one, for example. So if you do this, you'll read in that as a table. Okay. And of course, we can do this for all 4 samples here, like just by using the same command, but specifying different tabs here. So sample 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do this and assign them into variables and then somehow concatenate them, right? However, that's not the best way to do it, because when you are repeating your commands, when you're copy pasting your commands, you know you need to use, like, for example, a loop, or better, like in R, use the map function from the per package to do the repetitive work. Okay, so to do this, we first actually get the path. So use this here function here. So the path will be the full path for that Excel sheet. And what we're doing is you can use this Excel_sheets function to get all the available sheets in that spreadsheet, or all the tabs name for that spreadsheet. So if you do this, then you see it returns sample 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is corresponding to this name 1, 2, 3, and 4. This sample 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we use set names function to give them as names. So it becomes a named vector. So I will show you why this matters. Okay. And then we can pipe that into the map function from per and use the readxl function and the path. And then we'll specify the sheet as sample 1, 2, 3, 4, like iteratively, but because you use the map function here. So let's do this. So it will return a list of data frame, right? And then you notice that that list has name sample 1, 2, 3, 4 because because you already set names for this. For example, if you don't have this one set name function, so if you only have this, and then use the map function to read them into a list of data frame, and you will see now it doesn't have the name. Okay, it only has the index, the list 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why you really need the set_name function to give each element a name. Okay. So once we do this, once we have a list of data frames, we can combine them, use the bind rows function, and add another column called sample. And that ID, let's see, if we do this, and that ID will be the sample 1, 2, 3, 4 for each tab. Okay, so this is the new column that we added, and the ID will be the names of that list. So essentially will be name of that element of the list will be this, sample 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why this step underscore name, this function is important. So you have to do the step in order to give another column, so you know that counts is from which sample. Okay. So then you get this long format. Okay, each row will be 1 gene and 1 count for a certain sample. But we want to make it a wide format as a count table. So each row will be gene, each column will be a sample, right? So to do that, this is exactly the same here until here. So now you pipe into tidyr pivot underscore wider. So this is a long format. Let's turn it to a wide format. And names will be from this column sample, and the values will be from this column count. Okay, let's see how it looks like. And you see now it turned into a wide format. So each row will be 1 gene, each column will be 1 sample. And with this, then you are ready to convert this into a matrix and feed into D6-2, for example, for downstream differential gene expression analysis. Okay, I hope today's video is helpful for you. And although I use this dummy RNA sequencing data as an example, but in reality, you will actually have a different data type, maybe, but you still have like multiple tabs with different names, and as long as each tab contain like a similar structure, you can always use this paradigm that I showed you here to read all the tabs into R and combine them into a single data frame efficiently. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this, and make sure you click subscribe if you like this video. I will see you next time.